Hi guys, hope everybody is doing really well today. Got a kind of a cool, really interesting tool haul, which is kind of interesting. So basically, somebody subscribed to me on Instagram, and then noticed they had a great page and they actually had a shop. And not did they have just an online shop, they have a physical shop in Southport called Old School Tools UK, run by a really great guy called Gary. Super friendly guy and very easygoing. So I did see this on his page and I asked him did he still have it, which is a kind of funky pipe wrench. Not seen anything quite like it before, and I'm not sure who's made it or where it is or if this is the original handle, but it's really interesting. And he said, yeah, I do, Ben, I do, I still got it. So I thought that's good. I said I'd be interested in buying it off you. He gave me a price. I thought it's not too bad, kind of a nice item. And he said, well, I do have a shop in Southport if you're passing. So I've just been to the seaside with my son, and on the way there I stopped in. I spent about 20 minutes in there, picked out a few really great items. He's got so much great stuff. At the end I took a quick video and you can see his shop. There'll be a link below to his website, to his Instagram page anyway, which is a link to his website. I don't think I can do a link to a website, but there'll be a link to his Instagram, and you can go check him out and go subscribe. And you can also see he does post to America, so if you want some English tools, he will post them out to America, which I think is fantastic. So great way of getting things, and he's a very genuine guy. Got a great shop, been training for several years, and he's a great guy. So I only actually went to pick up this, but I had a quick look round and these were the items what caught my eye. They were just a little bit different or a little bit unusual. So the first item is this Stanley Number 36. I don't know if you can see that. A number 36. The lighting's not great. Really nice, made in the great US of A. So Alex will approve of that. Beautiful machinist level. Now I do have one of these, which I think I got from the US. Resto Rob got it for me. Thank you, Resto Rob. And it's also a number 36, but it's a lot shorter. I was a bit surprised, so I thought they were all the same length, but they're obviously not. So that's interesting. So I thought, oh, that's definitely longer than the one I've got. Looks to be in better condition as well. Same design. I think this one is older, and it's got the Stanley Sweetheart logo on it there. I don't know if you can see. It's a bit zoomed out this, so it's hard to see. So I grabbed that. That was actually the last thing I saw. He had a couple of these screwdrivers marked up really reasonably, chrome vanadium, and it's got some sort of unusual, looks like an elephant or something. I don't know if you can see, but really cool handles. I think these handles possibly could be home shop made, I'm not sure. He had a couple of these, so if you like these, I'm sure he can hook you up with that. This I think is so cool. It's like a little Bakelite shamrock or something, registered, I don't know. But basically you've got a screw which holds an auger bit, so you can put different size auger bits, tighten it down, and obviously it's a T-handle screwdriver. I think that's fantastic. I've never seen one of those before on any channel. Let me zoom in a little bit, see if I can get a bit more light. Really nice, so lovely. We got here, this is a miniature Spokeshave, really small. Apparently he said it's made by Veritas, if that's a really good. Oh. He says made in Canada, is it? So either way, that's a beautiful little item. Really nice, so I really like that. So I think that's modern. You can still get it on the website. He had a couple of those as well. I got this really cool Preston's Preston and Son. Now I bought one of these the other day, and it looked a little bit different. I don't know why, it just looked a bit different. So this is the one I got the other day, and if you can see, this has got a thumb screw, and it's got slightly different mechanism, but I just like these, so I thought I'm not going to pass up. So yeah, really nice. we've got here, it looks to be like a walnut or ebony handled multi-tool. These usually come in boxwood. I was telling Gary that they always seem to come in boxwood when you find them. There we go, there's one. I've got a couple of these and they always seem to come in boxwood, but I've never seen one in like you know, like an ebony. It's got all the bits, so you've got all sorts of screwdrivers and awls and a deburring sort of countersink, so that's really good. Love the wood, really nice. He's took the labels off because a lot of these are on his website, so he's pulled the label off so he can take it offline. We got this, what I can only describe as the world's coolest toffee hammer. I'm not sure that, so it says registered trademark. It looks to be very early. He said he found it in a book. I need to ask him what book what it is. It was a book on early tools. He said he found it in one of those. It's got a little pry bar. God knows what that is. A little axe, a little hammer. But I just thought it was really interesting design, so I grabbed that. We've got here, which is a caliper. I've got one very similar to this. This one is a Wright Butler. Quite an early sort of wire gauge stroke caliper. I just really liked it. I thought it was really fun and really interesting, so I'm gonna give that a whirl. So really nice indeed. The next one is a little chasing hammer. I never pass up these if they've got a tight head and they've got a nice handle. Obviously I've got a few of these, but you can never have too many of them. Even got one with a mallet, which is really cool. But these are my favourite tools, to be honest, and I will not pass them up. I can't help myself. But he did actually have about 3 of those, so I just liked them, so what can you do? But that's a nice one, really small, a nice shaped head, so I thought I'd give that a whirl. We've got a London pattern chisel. I've got tons of chisels, and he only wanted £5, and a London pattern are a beautiful chisel. Nice brass, nice lovely brass ferrule, and I just like the London pattern chisels. Don't ask me why, but they are my favourite type of chisel. I've only got a few of them. They're not that common, to be honest, the London pattern chisels, but I just really like them, so I give that a whirl. We've got a nice rope gauge. What does that say on there? Braking loads in tons, galvanised. But it's basically a piece, an advertising piece. Obviously he's took, this must have been on his website because he's took the tag off it. I always love these little calipers, so super cool. We've got an absolutely fantastic plumb bob with like knurling all the way around it, super cool. So I was really like that. I've got loads of plumb bobs, but I've never seen one like that. He wanted 20 for that. That was just a shop item, wasn't on his website. I think that's a fair price for that. I think that's a really nice item. So as you can see, we've got some really nice items here. Let me zoom out so you can see them all. Really nice items. Now I just piled it up on the table gently, and he gave me a price, and I thought it was very reasonable. He gave me a bit of discount, and considering how nice the tools are, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 13, 14 tools, and they're all nice ones. So I took a pic. So this is a guess for the combined lot I paid, plus don't forget to hang on to see a clip of his shop, and if you're interested in tools and you want them shipped to the US, go follow his link, look at his website. Very easy to deal with. All right, take care, have a great day, bye. Hi guys, as promised, I'll show you Gary's shop. You really should go check it out. Absolutely amazing, absolutely fantastic. Loads of smalls, loads of fantastic tools. Absolutely amazing cabinet with absolutely amazing items. So I'll shut up now and show you the rest of the shop, and you can take a look. Absolutely fantastic guy to deal with, really easy. So here we go.